Hallelujah!
Welcome back to ADHD Whiskey. My name is Matt, and today is the 17th day of the Minnesota Whiskey Elite ADHD Whiskey tasting advent calendar of Christmas and lovemaking. And if one of those things I said in there doesn't belong, it's definitely ADHD whiskey, because lovemaking is always on the table. Unless, of course, it's in the bed. I usually do this at the end of the video like a complete idiot, but if you're not subscribed to the channel, please hit the subscribe button right now and you'll make my day. You'll make my month. It'll be a free Christmas present to me. And if you've never made a fat ginger boy cry out of happiness on Christmas, then you have the opportunity to do it right now with one little click. Whew. Day 17. America. If you don't include the ones I do on my own time, this is my 17th SJ of the month that I've given. So if my wrist is looking a little bit tender and a little bit sore, that's just because I've been overworking it. But as musical talent and genuine stand-up good guy Stitches would say, well, let me see you work your wrist. I can teach you right quick. It better come back, it better come back, it better come back, it better come back. I want to see the whole thing jump back. Let's go for a smell of day 17. Wow. Wow. If I had $1 for every ounce of me that didn't like this nose, whatever 254 times 16 is, because every ounce of me dislikes it. That's how many dollars I would have. Wow. That is grassy, it's kind of young, it's kind of sour, it's kind of milky. Not my jam on the nose. Wow. There's a little orange marmalade on here. Yeah, definite sour note to it. It's a little like, not exactly what I want to smell or taste. I knew that these whiskeys couldn't continue to get better and better and better. I shouldn't judge a book by its smell, of course, but then again, if you smelled a book like this, you would wonder why it smelled like it. Like what peed on it? Was it a cat? Was it a thick tiger? What happened here? The more I'm nosing it, the more I'm becoming accustomed to it, and I do believe that there seems to be like a little bit of layer of smoke. Now some graham cracker notes are starting to come through a little bit. If they were the worst graham crackers ever produced. Oh, hopefully this doesn't suck. Day 17 down the chimney. That is wow. Day 17 tastes like they took 17 steps to try to not make that whiskey bad, and after the 17th step they were like, how did we do? And then whoever was honest with them they didn't pay attention to, and they bottled it and sold it anyway. Molasses, tobacco, smoke, canned salmon, Worcestershire sauce, and pickled beets. That's kind of what I'm getting on that, on the palate of it. And it kind of ramps up and changes a little bit. It's pretty complex in all the worst ways. It's doing things in my mouth that if you did in public, you'd be arrested for because it would be considered lewd conduct. This must be like a finished single malt. I'm guessing this is a finished single malt or some sort of finished rye, but I'm kind of leaning towards a finished American single malt, and not my jam. I don't like it. I would not drink it near my car. I would not drink it in a bar. I would not drink it in my garage. I would not get excited if I were dying in the desert and I saw its mirage. I do not like day 17, and if you're drinking it too, you'll know what I mean. Unless, of course, you do like it, in which case, good for you. Not for me, though. Before I reveal today's pour, I must give this whiskey a score. And I give day 17 a score that some would consider mean, but it is not my jam. It is You know what? Maybe it's below not my jam. Maybe it's just straight bad. It's a 3.8. I give day 17 an unfortunate score of 3.8. Stocking friggin'. On day 17, we were drinking oh no. That's probably the most expensive bottle in this calendar. That is oh, that is Little Book Bourbon Chapter 6 to the finish. 117.45 proof. What on God's green earth is in Little Book Chapter 6? A blend of 4-year-old malt whiskeys and 1 5-year-old bourbon. 4-year-old straight malt whiskey finished with cherrywood staves. 4-year-old straight malt whiskey finished in applewood smoked barrels. 4-year-old straight malt whiskey finished in hickory smoked barrels. 4-year-old straight malt whiskey finished with maplewood staves. 5-year-old straight bourbon. I literally said that they tried to do 17 different things to make it good and they failed, and I was actually pretty damn close. I'm not trying to be a dick. I am not trying to be a Christmas jerk. I'm not trying to be a Scrooge. But listen, if you make that, if you blend it, and then you give it to people to taste and all of their feedback is thumbs up, you need to ask for different feedback before you bottle it, put it on the shelf, and slap that kind of a price tag on it, because good God, man, that is bad. Especially considering people who buy a Little Book might expect a little funky, might expect a little different or a little weird, but nobody who purchased that bottle expected it to taste like that. Not a single person. Freddie No should know better. No. Now that I know what it is, let's taste it again to see my displeasure. What? Trash. Pure trash. I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat it and say, oh, he was just experimenting. He was just trying to do something different. Which are both true. But guess what? If it sucks, if it tastes like that, I didn't even buy it. And I'm angry. Now I'm upset. Now I'm angry and I don't like being angry this close to Christmas. Damon and Daniel, I'm super sorry that I got upset about a very expensive bottle that you bought. And not only did you buy one, but you literally kept Jim Beam in business because you bought like a dozen of them. My stomach is literally making noises. I ate 4 pounds of spinach yesterday, and my stomach didn't make the noises that it's making now after tasting Little Book Chapter 6. My name is Matt, this is ADHD Whiskey, and like I always say, keep your head in the clouds, but your mind on avoiding negativity. Push it out of here. I'm not upset about it anymore. I'm actually very happy. I'm very happy that I got to taste it, and that I did not buy it. Because when you buy very expensive things and then you get them home and you're dissatisfied but you can't return them because it's alcohol or a 47 setting 240 volt vibrating pleasure machine that you sit on, you can't do anything about it. Can you write a negative review? Sure. Can you make a video? Probably of the whiskey. But you just have to sit there dissatisfied. Like, what in the heck? Because this whiskey was not up my alley nor up my ass. And even if it were, some things still aren't that great. Have a good day. We'll see you tomorrow for day 18. Bye-bye.